Welcome to the Endless Honeymoon Podcast.
Headphone free. I feel weird and naked without them.
Honey, I get it. You want to amplify your voice wherever you go. But...
Listen, we lost headphones for the episode, but we gained a friend and a legend.
Who's that?
We actually got Gary Owen coming in.
Oh, okay.
Todd Barry's here, ladies and gentlemen.
Who do I wave at?
You can wave at all.
You can wave at us.
All the kids that came to see us. We've got some live ones here. We're gonna start opening it up for people to come hang out.
How do you feel about the term legend?
Legend?
Do you like it?
I mean, if I feel like it's something. The worst interpretation would be I'm old.
Yeah.
But the better interpretation is I'm a better comedian than you.
What does it have to do with me? It's not legend as compared to Moshe Kasher.
Well, here's why you're not a legend yet, Moshe.
I'm not-
Legend. Hold on. It's a little bit about the energy. Like, no offense, but people were I started late, so people were calling me a legend like when I was 32. Just because I had chill energy. You can't be a legend and have like really like frenetic energy.
You don't think
legends have like they're chill?
You think Chris Tucker's a legend?
Not exactly.
I don't know if I've used legend to describe anyone. I must have in my life, but I think it's generally
Liza
a nice.
Minnelli,
Yeah.
Cher.
She's.
Andrew Dice Clay. No,
Well,
that's he tells you.
That's
he's
kind of a leap.
Well, they're all divas.
Liza Minnelli, Mariah Carey, Andrew Dice Clay.
Who did you look up to when you started? Who were the people that you were like, oh my God, this is...
Well, I used to, I was kind of ahead of some people. Like, I knew about David Letterman before he had any TV show.
Oh, really?
'Cause I see him like do stand-up on like the Merv Griffin show or Tonight Show. And so I like those sort of like what they would do, like hot new comics. I like that. But I saw Andy Kaufman when I was like 15. And I used Leno, who else? Carlin, I saw him a few times.
Don't forget who you started with.
Oh, Carrot Top.
Yeah, he started with
And Larry the Cable Guy.
What was Carrot Top like as an open micer?
This was
Pre-top.
Pre
It
what?
was pre-top, but his name wasn't Carrot.
It was just Carrot. When he was a young man, it was just Carrot, baby Carrot.
It's Scott Thompson, actually.
His name was Scott.
Uh-huh.
But I think he went, I mean, he didn't.
Scott Top? That sounds kind of good.
Scott Thompson.
I didn't cross paths with him a lot, but we were both extras. I posted this clip somewhere in Police Academy 5. There's a scene, I posted it somewhere. I just have it, the clip, but it's like, you can see me, like I put a circle around me, walking through the airport with luggage, and then there's one of him farther away, but it's both. It's pretty, you just see this orange dot.
Just a little baby Carrot.
But I didn't really know him really well in Florida, but I knew him. He would be around. We'd cross paths on the open mic scene. So
Todd, you just celebrated 39 years? Is that right?
38.
38 years.
38 legendary years.
Are you tired of it? No, I mean, honestly, do you ever think
It
this is
changes.
getting a little old?
I do. And I'm 28 years in. I don't know. I'm 10 years younger than you. We have the exact same birthday.
Oh, we have the same birthday.
And I feel like you've been doing comedy for longer than me, though.
By a
Yeah.
factor of
Although I
at
have
least
to say,
10 or 18 years?
some comedian came up to me and they go, wait, you've seriously only been doing comedy for 25 years? And I was like, what? Like, that's a long time. Like,
Yeah,
25 years.
How old was this person who has that going?
They were opening for
23.
me at in some city that I can't remember.
Well,
but-
I think the ages go, I grew up, it goes, I'm a fan. Then it's, I grew up watching you. Then it's, my parents used to watch you.
Yeah, I've been getting like fathers and sons and like, which is nice, but it's also like, it's not nice.
Wait, so Todd, I want to hear the story.
Oh, well, speaking of legends, Todd and I,
Oh, here's a legend.
Todd, Natasha and I all were at the WTF rap party.
Yeah.
The
Mark
final
Maron
party.
shredded the solo to Freebird. It was good.
To be honest, yeah, I look askance at any comedian that's a musician.
Todd's a drummer.
But I'm the worst comic drummer.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Who's the best? Fred Armisen?
Yeah.
Yeah, Fred Armisen's like a real musician.
I didn't know you were a drummer.
How do you not know that?
I don't know. I haven't followed
Is
your
it because I
legend.
basically never play drums ever?
I'm a electronic dance music DJ. Do you know that?
Even if you're joking, I still believe it.
No, it's real. But the I would say the two biggest stars there besides you and Mark were Bruce Valanche, who legend of stage and screen.
I thought there'd be more stars there, honestly. I mean, I'm still happy I went.
Would you go if you were an A-list celebrity or Obama? Would you go to a podcast rap party in the middle of Hollywood?
It was a huge deal.
I know, but I'm just saying if you were like an A-list comedian, it was more like a comedian party.
It was.
Like there was a lot of fun comedians to talk to, and I think that's cool, and I think it was important to Mark to have a bunch of comedians there more than like a bunch of celebrities.
Yeah.
Not that the celebrities weren't invited.
Well, anyway, Bruce Vilanch was there, and that's a celebrity. And, of course, Slash from Guns N' Roses.
Mr. Slash himself.
Who's a close personal friend of yours?
I know him. I have his phone number.
You have Slash's phone
but
number?
I've never hung out with him. Do you want to hear the whole thing?
Yeah.
Years ago, I was at a party that I think David Cross took me to. I didn't take me. I tagged along with him. And it was for a manager of like the Strokes. And it's at the Mercury Lounge. And I walk in, I see Slash, and he smiles at me. And I'm like looking behind me, assuming. And then I walked over and I was like, hey, I go, do a joke about you. He goes, yeah, I know.
He knew about your joke?
What's that?
He knew about your Slash
Yeah,
joke?
yeah.
What's the joke?
It's I mean, I don't.
You're embarrassed
Do the
to say
bit.
it now.
Can you get a mic stand for me? No,
You have a mic stand literally in front of you.
Can I get a straight stand for comedy? It was a thing about bands playing with orchestras and the orchestra having sheet music, but Guns N' Roses didn't. It's like Slash can remember the tune, but the first chair viola player for London Philharmonic's having a little trouble. That's a good joke, man. But it's not too mean or
So
anything.
he heard about the joke.
Yeah, I guess he saw it or someone told him about. But then I this is when you had CDs and DVDs. I gave a CD to the manager because I knew him a little bit, and he sent it to Slash, or maybe his assistant sent it to Slash, and Slash emailed me.
And what did he? What's his email?
Because
first of all, no, you don't have to tell us.
Yeah.
Is it slash@gmail.com?
No, it's not.
Did I ever tell you that story?
Does he spell good?
Does he spell? He's one of the best communicators I've ever told. Like it's like he writes back like, yeah, I'm in Japan right now. Like you wrote back in 30 seconds, man. But I mean, it's just been like he came to see me in London, but I've never had lunch or anything.
So he
with him.
became a Todd Barry fan by hearing about this joke. So
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you had a positive Slash story because when you're that famous, everyone wants a piece of you. Everyone wants to talk to you. What do you do if you're Slash? People are coming.
I know
up
he's
to
pretty
him.
he's pretty hard for him to hide.
He can't hide. There's nowhere to run to.
Yes, he could. He could cut his hair.
That's so true.
I mean, all these people are
Like
like,
he
oh,
wants
it's
to
so
go to-
That's all
difficult.
he'd have to do.
It's so difficult being famous. I hate that I can't go out anymore with my long flowing locks and my 4-foot
Ooh.
top hat with a
I don't-
buckle on it.
So you
don't
think if
think-
he wants to go to Ralph's, he should get a haircut?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
When will this grow back? Oh, 6 months.
I don't think any haircut would look good on him. He could maybe pull off like a really high mohawk.
It would be funny to see Slash in full square mode. Todd, do you wish that you were like 10 times as famous as you are?
10 times.
Like, do you wish you couldn't walk down the street? Is that the level?
No,
of fame?
I'm not. I saw this clip of Harrison Ford walking in New York by himself, and then this guy just kind of does this with the camera, like runs, and Harrison Ford squirms away, and you just hear this woman go, "Let him be." And I was like, wow, that's so fucking, like, it's not what you expect to hear, because it's usually like, we pay for his salary. Like, yeah, but he might have a dentist appointment or something. Let him fucking go.
The nice thing about being very famous, which I am not, is that I can imagine some people are driven by the desire of everyone just being nice to them.
Yeah, I mean,
People are just nice to you if you're famous.
yeah.
Yeah, but in a weird way that doesn't feel real. They're not.
So you
never
can get used to that.
You never have a
You
real.
always get a table. You always get the thing.
but you
just
never
get
have
lot
a
of
real
attention.
interaction with somebody.
That's not true. Have a myriad ways. That
I
you
think
act.
I have the pretty manageable level of fame in that I'm not that famous. But I mean, I could go days without anyone saying, "Hey, Todd Barry." But when it happens, it's nice.
It's always fun.
I feel a little alive when it happens.
I
But-
get a jolt every 6 months when somebody recognizes me.
Sometimes, like, I'll get recognized for being a comedian, they're saying something positive to me, and I'll be with my daughter and I'll start being like, oh, thank you. So like my daughter will listen and hear that they're praising me. I'm like, oh, honey, come here. Oh, you remember me from that? I had an influence on you. Wonderful.
When I played a streetwalker in Neighbors, thank you. That's your mommy.
I'm just saying I try to be presentational about it so my daughter will think I'm cool.
But I think there are disadvantages like when people meet you sometimes, because I saw a comedian get recognized right in front of me, and this woman said something to him, and then he was very nice to her, and then she walked away, and he was mean. It's like, he wasn't fucking mean.
What did they want, you think?
I don't know. I think that if they approach someone with this nervous energy, they're looking for how I fucked up. So if someone wants to end the conversation before you're ready to end it, then they're like, that's just a slight, instead of them just ending.
They want like a hug.
I don't know what they want, but
Todd, if I offered you $100 million to walk away from the game and spend your life just chilling with your cats, would you do it?
One cat.
One cat?
Yeah.
Would you do it?
I could get a second cat with
$100 million.
you could
afford a cat? That'd be kind of cool.
Give me $100 million. Let's go here, baby. We're gonna buy a bigger place. No, I don't think I would. I don't need $100 million.
Tosh?
$100 million to never do anything with comedy?
No creative stuff anymore. You're done.
No.
You're out.
No, because money's not my bottom line. So why would I do it?
I'm on the Epstein jet tomorrow.
Really?
Day one. No, I don't know. I don't think I would do it. No. Yeah. Once you make a living and you have a good job, then what are you going to do? Just sit around?
Right. Exactly.
Just for the rest of life? Well, what would you have done if you hadn't done comedy?
I was trying to think of a funny answer. I don't know. I mean, lawyer maybe? I don't know. Like civil rights lawyer or something like that. But I don't think you have to know so much shit, and I have such ADHD that.
I know, and I do think that like reading the Tax Act, there's a certain level of brain that can handle that.
Reading the what?
Like the Tax Act, or I don't know, like boring. I can't take in boredom.
Yeah.
Enough to pass a bar exam.
Do you have ADHD?
No, I just am not that smart.
Do you know anybody with ADHD?
I'm smart about. I am actually I'm non-neurodivergent. But did I talk about that? I found out what my neurodivergence is.
Well,
I have a neurodivergence.
Is it not being able to pronounce the word neuro? Is that the main problem?
Is it neuro?
Yeah, I think that's closer.
Nero.
You're saying Nero like the emperor.
Neuro,
right?
Okay.
Todd?
I'm neurodivergent.
I wouldn't beat her up over it, but yeah.
Well, we're just...
You guys have a little rhythm that I don't.
My neurodivergence is that, I think I've talked about this. I've realized recently, maybe I haven't because it's important, I have visual sensitivity.
What's that? What is that?
It's where I need things to look nice before I can feel calm.
Is that a thing for real?
Well, everyone says they have like oral sensitivity.
I got that, man.
See? So why can't I have visual? It
But
makes sense that exists.
No, but does it exist?
Yes, I know a lot of people, and it's not OCD, but like I cannot sit down to write and have a creative moment if there's like socks on the table and there's like chaos. Whereas some people, their surroundings don't affect them. If anyone knows what this is called, I'd like to start, associating with it, donating the foundation money, really working with this group and being a victim.
It's called being a nightmare.
I would definitely agree with that. Or
you know better than I would.
Natasha, do you think you picked your partner well with your neurodivergent framework?
No, but oftentimes people pick their opposites.
That's
Are
right.
you? Let me ask you this: are you neat or are you neat and organized?
That's
a great question.
It is one of the best questions.
Well, wait. You're saying you can be disorganized and neat?
Yeah, because there are messy people. Even I'm like this sometimes. We're like, oh, I know where my keys are. They're under that pile right there, and then over there.
But you're messy.
Yeah, I am
that's
messy.
interesting.
Is anyone organized? Wait, is anyone? So there's
You're
messy but organized,
and
which is
messy.
there's chaos and you don't but
like
you
if
know
you're
where
just
things
obsessed
are.
with like, oh, the salt shaker usually goes here, and someone.
That's not an obsession. There's a reason why the salt shaker goes there, so that next time you need salt, you know exactly where it is, and you're not looking everywhere for something.
Can I jump in, Todd? When you called my wife a nightmare, that was super out of pocket.
Thank you for proving my point on that one.
Wait, is there such a thing as being clean but disorganized?
I think there is. I think I read that somewhere.
Interesting.
And have no other information.
Here's what
to give you.
happens in our life is that everything that I need, there's either 8 of them or it's gone. So it's like there's like a building up of chaos, and I feel like it's a visual thing for me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I know there's a lot of people who would, I mean, I'm messy to the point where a lot of people would not be wanting to be around.
How messy you are?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know this about
Why are you
you.
looking
I
at
just
me?
don't know. What?
I'm just trying to favor both sides.
Oh, I thought you were kind of giving me a little look.
Never, honey. But you are disorganized and
messy. I'm disorganized and I'm both.
Does it cause friction?
In our
No,
relationship?
no,
Not at all. No.
No,
We've
what?
worked
Not at all.
It's been actually really harmonious, the truth is.
No, it's been great.
It is the main source of friction in our relationship.
Is it?
You're
on
definitely.
tight-
To
so-
the point where I found what my neurodivergence is. I'm trying to take credit for
Honey,
all of our problems.
Well, think about
It's
that.
my visual sensitivity.
Without me, you never would have gotten to the bottom of what's wrong with your disordered brain. It wouldn't have been agitated to the point where you could identify it.
Wait, what's the thing that everyone keeps saying they have with fabric? It's called something. They said that our kid had it.
Oh,
It's like a sensitivity.
Oh,
It's like,
that's the type of OCD, I think.
is that
do
right?
you know what
Or
that's called,
autism,
Katie?
maybe. I don't know.
It's like called like it's visual or not visual. I'm sorry. Yeah,
Tactile sensitivity.
Tactile sensitivity. What did
That's right. It's
Pilar say that our kid had?
it was tactile sensitivity where you can't deal with fabrics on your leg.
But
I have
really-
that problem when I'm on a plane. I notice like a T-shirt cutting into my armpits, and it's very frustrating.
So it makes sense.
Even in first class. First class will not get you out of that situation.
All right. Well, I don't know why this became a roast of my. I actually am burdened with a divergence.
And I'm sorry that you have to struggle through
I
that.
thought I was neurotypical. Who knew?
Todd, you are a New York City resident.
Yeah.
You guys have a new mayor. Are you panicked and absolutely freaking out and making plans to move to Iowa?
Iowa's pretty cool, actually. Have you been to Iowa?
I have been to Iowa, but
Iowa
only for a
City's
night.
really cool. And
Yeah.
Des Moines pretty cool. The 2 cities I've been to are really cool.
I've been to Iowa
That's because
City.
they probably had a big Todd Barry festival and you were treated like Tom Hanks while you were there. See, that's why that's one of the perks.
Are you excited about the Mondami era?
I have to say I did vote for him, but I feel a little ill-informed about everything I should be informed
You were
about.
lied to, or no, you just aren't.
I'm
keeping
just
up.
I'm just kind of
Do you
Dumber
think
than you'd think.
that the buses will be free in New York?
I don't think he's going to get that.
Do you think there will be city-run grocery stores?
That seems like a big. What do you get? Every current grocery store is going to close and become city run. Like
I think maybe
I
they
don't know.
open new ones.
Well, it's hard because there was a time where we could rethink how society works, and it didn't have to be like this. But I don't know why there aren't more town halls. Like, why can't we be having a town hall about AI? Like, I don't understand why it's just being.
you can
pressed
whip one up
upon
on a
us.
laptop right now. Yeah, look,
A
I went to a
Zoom
town
town
hall
hall
last
is
night,
not-
and then I beat that guy up, and then
Well, maybe he'll. But grocery stores is a way. Like, it could have just been all the farmers come to the center of town. I mean, I guess that's a farmer's market, but like, there could have been other ways to make it all happen when we were setting up the city. So now to change it might be hard.
I got a hot take. I got a hot Mondami take.
okay.
Okay. But maybe I'm just a centrist POS.
Aww.
Are you a both sides? Or?
No, it's just I don't like the people in my feed that are panicking and pretending that we just elected the head of the Ottoman Empire to run New York City. And I don't like the people in my feed that are like, we just elected the second coming of Christ. It's like neither thing is true. It's just the mayor of New York. You think Ed Koch had this big of a cultural fingerprint? Like
Rudy
everything's going
Giuliani
to be
helped
fine.
Trump.
Ed
get
Koch is
elected.
one of the people I've run into on the street.
Yeah,
Who's gotten the most non-New York reaction where people like flip out.
they love him.
Yeah, like he was just walking, I guess, in front of his apartment or something. Oh,
I
Mr.
would
Mayor.
freak out if I saw Ed Koch. That's the kind of celebrity I like to see.
Yeah.
Is he alive?
No, he's not.
Well, that would be really crazy, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I saw this when he was alive.
The ghost of Ed Koch? That would freak you out. Walking with Slash?
Okay, I would love to reminisce about these boomer
References?
legends, but I think we're gonna start asking some questions.
Let's do
What
it.
do you guys think about that?
Yeah, let's do it.
Hey, Tosh.
Yes, Moshe.
You love wasting money?
It can happen.
you do waste money, and I waste money, and we're all wasting money because we're subscribed to things that we don't even remember we were interested in.
I really wanted to read this article last night, and I subscribed to New York Magazine for 2 years.
Okay, that's actually a pretty good subscription. I was subscribed to Xbox Live. I don't have an Xbox, and that's where Rocket Money came in. Rocket Money is an app that helps you go through your entire financial portfolio and tells you if you're paying for stuff that you don't even freaking use anymore. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps you find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings.
Rocket Money shows you all your expenses in one place, including subscriptions you forgot about. If you see a subscription you no longer want, Rocket Money will help you cancel it.
They've saved users over $2.5 billion, including $880 million in canceled subscriptions alone. There's no reason not to do this. Their 10 million members save up to $740 a year when they use all of the app's premium features.
Cancel your unwanted subscriptions and reach your financial goals faster with Rocket Money. Go to rocketmoney.com/honeymoon today.
That's rocketmoney.com/honeymoon. rocketmoney.com/honeymoon. Hey, Tosh.
Yeah, Moshe.
You know you have a bit of a toxic aura?
Thank you.
You know who doesn't have a toxic aura, though?
Our child?
That's true, but also aura frames.
Oh, I love these. I got these for 2 grandmas and 2 aunts.
It is the perfect gift for a grandma or an aunt or anybody in your life, because who doesn't love memories? Who doesn't love photos? Who doesn't love looking at your family and going, they're cool? But it always is on the interface of some dinky little Android phone. You don't want to do that. You want something nice and elegant. That's what Aura does for you.
You can upload unlimited photos and videos
To this beautiful little frame. It's like it comes preloaded with your photos and videos, and it looks perfect right above your stocking.
Makes the perfect gift. You can personalize it, and there's a gift box included. For a limited time, you can save on the perfect gift by visiting auraframes.com to get $35 off Aura's best-selling Carver mat frames. Named #1 by Wirecutter. There's a lot of these out there. Named #1. So by using promo code honeymoon at checkout, that's AURAFrames.com, promo code honeymoon.
You can preload your photos so that it arrives in that really beautiful little gift box ready to make memories. That's right. Go to AURAFrames.com, promo code honeymoon, and this deal is exclusive to listeners, and these frames do sell out fast. So order yours now and get it in time for the holidays. Support our show by mentioning us at checkout. But it's not really even about supporting us. It's about supporting your family and giving them the gift that they want. Terms and conditions apply. Hey, Tosh.
Yamish.
I'm trying to stir some fry. I'm trying to sear some steak. I'm trying to poach some salmon. You got any stylish recommendations of pans and pots I might use?
You know, I love Caraway pots and pans, and also the food cooks better in these things. They're non-toxic, the stuff doesn't stick, everything tastes delicious. They're so beautiful. We got the blue ones. They look so great. We have like the large frying pan with the perfect top that goes on top of it.
And it's glass, which I really like because it lets you see your food as you're cooking it. They're really, really nice and stylish. They're Natasha approved and Moshe cooked in. I've been cooking at Caraway for years, and I love the non-toxic element of them, and I love the design element, and I could not recommend them enough.
Ooh, they also have butcher blocks made of thick, premium wood surfaces crafted with walnut and maple wood, ensuring a plastic-free cutting surface that's as beautiful as it is durable.
And the beautiful part is the coating on these pans is non-toxic. It's ceramic, and it's naturally slick, which means that you don't need to use as much oil or butter for slide-off-the-pan eggs and easy, beautiful cleaning. The holidays are closer than ever, so make sure you order by December 15th to get their gift, or maybe it's your gift, underneath the tree in time.
Visit carawayhome.com/endless to take advantage of this limited time offer for up to 25% off your next purchase.
Again, that's carawayhome.com/endless to get new kitchenware before the holidays.
Caraway, non-toxic kitchenware made modern. Okay, here. Hey, my boyfriend and I have been officially together for just over 2 months, but dating for about 6. We just went camping this weekend and had a great time on e-bikes. He brought his own and I rented. Now he wants to get me one for my birthday later this month and suggested he split it with my parents as a gift for me. I love the gesture and I think it's sweet, but he wants to invest in this as an activity together, but it feels fast to be dropping $500 on a present. The bike is $1,000 total. Also, his birthday is coming up too, so I literally got him a yo-yo. We never discussed this, but I thought we were gifting in the $20 zone for now since it's so soon. I'm not sure what to do. Also, now I feel pressure to buy him a $500-ish worth of gifts.
Okay.
I'd say don't feel guilty about that because you don't have to jump on board with that $500 budget. But it's also a little weird to be like talking to your girlfriend's parents and you want to go in on this?
That part is very bizarre.
I mean,
Like,
I know what the answer is.
Oh, what is it?
She needs to break up with him because he likes her too much.
Natasha, you
He does. She's not into it. If she was into him, she'd be like, oh my God, he met my parents. He's helping with the bike. This is awesome.
Natasha, you go to the breakup well as a first resort so often. She wants him. She likes him. They've been together now for 2 months officially.
He wants to buy her a bike. It's cute. Like,
Yeah.
and she's like writing into a podcast advice thing because she doesn't want, I mean.
I think it's the money that she's probably.
It implies something to her about where they're at in their relationship that she's
and it
not
could also
comfortable
maybe
with.
make someone be like, oh, am I supposed to be buying $500 gifts for my boyfriend?
Right, but she can just play coy. She can be like, oh, just so you know, I got you basically a yo-yo. As long as you're okay with that, I'm good with it. You know, you could say something like that.
What's the most expensive gift you've ever got a lover, Todd?
Well, me and my ex-girl, I don't have a girlfriend now, but me and my ex-girlfriend and her parents, and then my prior girlfriend's parents all chipped in.
And got what?
I'm
So it
making
was
this
you,
up.
your girlfriend, her parents, and then another ex's parents all bought a gift for your current girl. Okay, I got that.
I usually like to get a practical gift, and then I used to like a mind-blowing gift, and then, I don't know, mind-blowing, but
What's a mind blower? What's your best
Tell
gift?
Moshe because I have to really.
I get you great gifts.
But I do have to what's the do the whip?
I'm blanking on what I've gotten, but
What about a first date? What's your go-to first date?
I think either a place that has a little bustle to it, where you can make fun of people, but where you can hear each other. So like a quiet bar or a reasonably crowded restaurant, but not like nothing that's too like we're focused on each other.
No, somewhere where you can get recognized on the date and
you
up
like
your
that.
cachet by
someplace
30% of getting laid that night, bro.
Someplace where I will definitely get a round of drinks comped. No, just like a sort of like lively, but not loud.
All right.
Wait,
That's
so
where you
what
should
did
take
we come
Natasha.
to?
About
What's
what?
the answer?
I think you were right. I think who cares?
I was right that she should break up with him.
No, that who cares? It's a nice gift. Why do you immediately become beholden?
Because that means she doesn't really like him that much. She doesn't
Well,
like that he's
I think
talking to her parents and they're like, they just met.
I think it's easy to say, "Hey, don't worry about it. He chose to spend $500." But
I agree.
At the same time, I could definitely see how someone would be like uncomfortable with that.
Also, wait, I just thought of something.
Yeah.
He basically asked her parents for money.
Yeah, it's
That part's weird.
A little strange.
It's like that. That's really what it's about. Because if I'd been dating someone for a couple months and like they were talking to they don't know what my mom's money issues are or whatever.
Right.
It's like it feels a little like not good.
But you don't know how that. Maybe he was talking to them and said, "Hey, I was thinking of getting her this. Oh, we'll chip in with it."
Listen, this is my take. They're 2 months together, 2 months official, 6 months together. They're probably going to break up. Would you rather break up with or without an e-bike? Get yours. I mean, get the bike.
You know what, honey? That is a good ass point. I think Moshe's right.
I have an e-bike story. Okay. This year at Burning Man, e-bikes have become a real... Yeah, Todd.
Man, you're really setting this one up.
E-bikes have become a real menace at Burning Man. People are riding them like on drugs. It happened to me this year. Somebody was just like staring off into the distance and drove directly into the truck that I was driving in. And we were honking and flashing the high beams and he was coming straight at us and slammed into it at like 25 miles an hour.
Are people like listening to something or watching something?
Yeah, they're listening to the spirit of the universe coming to them through the psychedelic drugs they're on.
They don't see, they're on psychedelics.
This guy was so high. So this happened to a friend of a friend. She had built like a nice pedal bike to bring to Burning Man. And it was like, it was meaningful to her and it was nice. And all of a sudden she was out in the middle of Burning Man and somebody high as fuck drove 20 miles an hour straight into her bike, crashed into it, destroyed it, fell over, hit his head on the ground. Like it seemed like a medical emergency and destroyed her bike. And everybody around her was like, went to the guy. We're like, "Are you okay?" He's like, "I'm fine." And he was so high and weirded out that he had just hit someone that he just left. He just walked away into the night. And
The guy who caused the accident?
the guy who caused the accident just disappeared. And everybody was like, "What the fuck? Where are you going?" But he was gone. And then they looked down at this e-bike that he had walked away from, having destroyed her $500, custom pedal bike. And they realized, I think that's your bike now. And she was like, "I guess so," and picked up this $3,500 bike. What a bargain, I say.
Get your bike on, girl.
Well,
right.
I changed my mind about Burning Man. That sounds great.
Okay, we got another one here. Hi, Moshe and Natasha and Todd. Yeah. Just assume it's in there. My partner, this is for you, Todd. My partner insists their cat needs to sleep in our bed every single night. I wouldn't mind if she curled up at the foot, but she doesn't. She sleeps directly next to my head, like pressed into my hair, purring in my ears. I've asked if we can just put her out of the room, but my partner acts like I'm being cruel and says it's her house too. When we're actually getting it on, he tends to kick the cat out of the bed, but otherwise, she's around. Getting it on, that's a euphemism for having sex. I like
Are you sure
the
about
cat. Yeah, I think so. I like the cat, but I prefer she not be part of our snuggling time. Am I being unreasonable? Todd.
I mean, I think the goal is to get your cat to curl up next to your ear.
You want that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm also alone, but
Hold on. Do you want to know why Todd wants that?
Why?
He's a cat person.
Right.
People are either cat people or they're not. I am not a cat person. I don't want to procreate with a cat person. I don't want to date a cat person. I don't like cats. So I certainly don't want one by my head. But people who like cats want that. So that's why in your dating, you have to go with people who...
So it's his cat? Is that...
Yeah, that's right. And he says, when she says,
Shouldn't
get
have
him out
gotten
of the
involved.
bed,
Shouldn't have gotten involved.
you see, they should break up.
She should have
Is that
never
your
gotten
advice?
involved in the first place.
Well, I think that there's not a lot of like compromise. You can't talk to the cat. Hey, could you just move a little further down?
You're going to have a cat on your
If
head.
you chose to go out with someone who has a cat, then you're going out with someone who
Can
has
you
a cat.
push the cat off the bed?
Can you lock it out of your bedroom?
You can, but they might start crying all the time.
Oh, and then they scratch your door?
Yeah, then...
I would boot the cat.
I don't know this particular cat. What?
If I was dating you, and it's a dream I've had for a long time,
Oh my God, let's make this happen.
and your cat was cuddled up by my head, purring, I would take its butt and shove it off the bed. And you'd be upset about that, but what am I supposed to do? Just accept your cat being next to my head?
You could choose to not go out with someone who
I
has
love
his
you,
cat.
Todd. I'm in love with
I'm
you.
like, move out of the way, Natasha. Get over here.
Wait, I have a question. Why does everyone say cats are such mysterious, smart beings when dogs can like do all the tricks? Like a cat can't sit.
The cat's smart enough to not do the tricks that you want him to do.
Well, I'm like, what is it that is so
Yeah,
cool
I'm not
about
a fucking
cats?
dog. They're
Because dogs know how to sit. They're like, no. And I'll be like, Captain, stop. And he knows.
Captain?
Captain
Yeah.
is our dog.
Our
Oh my
dog.
God. Wow, that's a whole separate episode we should do about that.
Well, he came with that name.
But I would say there's certain compromise you could say. I mean, maybe this cat would be cool if they just gently moved the cat out of the
Does the
bedroom.
cat need gentle?
What?
Cats don't need gentle, do they? Can't you just push them and then they land on their feet?
if you're a fucking sociopath, you can.
No, I'm not saying to hurt it. I'm saying like
I don't think you need to push it. You can. I mean, why would you push
When
it?
we have sex, we go, Captain, go, go, go. And then
Yeah.
you lock the door, and then he's smart. He
that's
knows.
the thing. A dog, you alpha it, and it responds to being alpha. A cat is alpha, and there's no way to alpha it. It's the alpha.
People who are cat people.
Are betas. You're a beta.
I'm a cuck.
Yeah, you're a beta cuck.
I'm a big cuck.
Does your cat sleep in the bed with you?
She just
He
like
said
with
his
the-
goal is
yeah,
for it to be on his head.
Yeah, I mean, she's gone. It's like the first few years, no. Then she went from like at my feet, she would sleep. And then she started moving up. And I was always jealous. I'd see these videos of these people who are like holding their cat in their arms while they're sleeping. And then she started doing that. But she'll either do that or ruin my fucking night where I'm yelling shit that's
Oh
which
my!
you would think I would have to have a wellness check, like because she's so maddening. Something, but all she's doing is being a cat. She's just like,
But you've trained her that it's okay to sleep in your arms.
But
yeah, that's because it's a nice thing.
my dog Mayor Cutie slept in my crook of my arm for a decade, and it was precious.
There you go.
But what
miss
I'm saying is
her.
you now
Natasha's
dating,
coming around.
so you start dating someone new, and they come home. Now you've allowed your cat to creep up your body. It started at your feet. It went to your crotch. Now it's in your face.
Yeah.
And she's like, I love you. I love the cat, but I don't want to sleep with a cat. What are you doing?
Breaking up.
I would say, I would try to lure it outside. I've done that when she's hyper, because sometimes she's hyper and just like gets under the covers, is biting me, scratching me, and I hate it. But then the next day she'll be just like inching her way up towards.
Sounds like abuse.
Abuse?
Yeah, it's an abusive relationship. Like sometimes she hits you and you hate it, but then the next day she's really sweet and apologetic.
If you want to go the dramatic route.
Betas.
Yeah. Betas excuse abuse.
But I would say that's part of the cat's probably part of the deal, so he's not going to get rid of the cat. I don't know, doesn't sound like she wants him to.
No, just wants it not to actually
I would say
mark on her face.
The answer to that is try to see if they can go outside without keeping you up all night.
Yeah, be gentle.
Don't spray them with water. Don't shove them.
What about what else? How do people discipline cats? When I was young, they taught us to discipline our chocolate lab by rolling up a newspaper and like hitting him in the face. Well, that's like what the dog trainer taught you how to do.
That person should be in prison.
No, but that was the 80s. That's why we're so cool. That's why Gen X is cool, is because we were
like they used
hit
to be
on the
like,
head with a magazine or whatever.
People used to declaw cats, which
that's
brutally.
Right.
I did.
What is the argument against declawing a cat?
Because they actually, it's their instincts are to scratch, and you're killing those instincts. And also, you're taking off like not just a little nail. You're taking off like the first portion of their fingers.
Okay, I have a good question.
Yes.
Paws, not fingers.
What's wrong with the people? Because this is a type who are like, they don't neuter their dog, and they're like, I would never cut his balls off.
Oh yeah, that is a type. That's a type.
Yeah.
I would never do that.
I've never met anyone like that. But
why is neutering okay but declawing isn't?
What?
Why is neutering okay but declawing isn't? Aren't they both just taking away an instinct and removing a very important part of their body?
Well, as a professional animal ethicist, I would say that. I don't. No.
Boom. You're pro declawing. Let's do another letter.
Okay, you read it, hun.
Hey, Tosh.
Yes, Moshe?
I'm going on the road this weekend. You know what that means?
You're going to have sex with a cocktail waitress.
Well, yes. But sadly, it'll be on a non-Helix mattress.
Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I'd rather sleep in a Helix than have random sex with a cocktail waitress.
I'd rather sleep in a Helix than perform stand-up comedy, my life's passion. When I'm on the road, miss my family, my mattress, and my dogs, in that order. Helix is what we sleep on, and it's what we recommend you sleep on. And if you've been thinking about a new mattress, putting it off, now's the time. It's the holiday season. Treat yourself or treat a family member.
You can take the Helix Sleep Quiz. It matches you with the perfect mattress based on your personal preferences and sleep needs. It makes buying a mattress easy.
And we did that. We took this quiz and we got a mattress that is truly perfect for us. It's got a cooling top. It's got a firmness that helps my back. I love sleeping in this mattress, and we think that you will too.
It's also award-winning. Helix is the most awarded mattress brand, tested and reviewed by experts like Forbes and Wired.
Let me tell you a little story about Helix. My buddy, Albie, who listens, shout out, I know you're listening right now, contacted me directly. He's like,
You don't think he fast forwards through the commercials?
It could be that he does, but he contacted me directly. He texted me, he goes, do you really like Helix or are you just shilling? I go, dude, I sleep on one every night. I could not recommend it enough. Guess what he just bought? A freaking Helix. They've got a Black Friday sale that is ready for you to take advantage of. You can get 27% off site-wide. 27% off the greatest mattress I have ever slept on in my life.
And this is exclusive for listeners of the Endless Honeymoon. 27% off. If you think you need a new mattress, when it's time.
All you got to do is go to helixsleep.com/honeymoon and get that 27%. That's helixsleep.com/honeymoon. Make sure you enter our show name into the post-purchase survey, Albie, so they know we sent you.
helixsleep.com/honeymoon.
Hey, Tosh.
Yeah, Moshe?
You know, the teacher of our child came up to me today and said your child had a full-on meltdown because she didn't eat lunch and she was eating a lollipop. Guess what she didn't go to school with today?
A tempo meal?
That's right. And if I had just sidestepped that foolishness, she would have enjoyed it. She would have been fueled up and that lollipop wouldn't have gotten one lick.
When life gets busy, meal prep usually falls off the list. And even when we do it, it's the same boring chicken and rice on repeat. That's why I reach for Tempo. They are balanced, fresh meals that are actually good for you. They taste great and are ready in minutes. No skipping meals, no sad takeout with all their stupid plastic garbage, no endless prep.
No matter what your goals are, there's also a Tempo meal for you. These are fresh, chef-crafted, dietitian-approved meals right to your door that conform to your dietary needs, like protein-packed meals with up to 30 grams of protein. There's a calorie-conscious, a carb-conscious, and even fiber-rich.
For a limited time, Tempo is offering our listeners 60% off your first box. Go to tempomeals.com/honeymoon.
That's tempomeals.com/honeymoon for 60% off your first box.
tempomeals.com/honeymoon. Rules and restrictions may apply.
Hey, Tosh.
Yes, Moshe.
Right now, I'm sitting next to you, and you are wearing nothing from the waist down. And from the waist up, it's all cashmere. What's your secret?
Listen, I went to Quince and I got me some Mongolian cashmere, and I am now wearing it with pride. And guess what? It didn't cost me $900. It didn't even cost me $200. It was $50.
Well, that's because Quince has something for everybody. From those soft Mongolian cashmere sweaters for $50 that look and feel like designer pieces, to silk tops, skirts for dressing up, perfectly cut denim for everyday wear, and outerwear that actually keeps you warm.
Their Italian wool coats are standout pieces, beautifully tailored, soft to the touch, and crafted to last for seasons. That's what I like. I like classics. I like to wear the same shit. If it looks good on me, it feels nice. Usually if it's a dark color, because then it doesn't really, you don't see all the stains on it. I'll wear something for 5 years.
You know what I like?
What?
You wearing those classic pieces that last for 5 years with no pants on, and that's what's happening right now. Every piece they make is made with premium materials from ethical, trusted factories that are priced far below what other luxury brands charge.
The craftsmanship shows in every detail, the stitching, the fit, the drape. It's elevated, timeless, and made to wear on repeat.
Find gifts so good you'll want to keep them with Quince.
Go to quince.com/honeymoon for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns.
That's almost a whole year.
Now available in Canada too. That's QUINCE.com/honeymoon to get free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/honeymoon.
Okay, Natasha, Moshe, Todd. Last year, my wife went through a big trad wife phase and bought this extremely fancy $400 bread maker. She used it once, the bread was fine, and she completely abandoned the project. Now the machine just takes up half the counter space in our tiny kitchen. Every time I even glance at it, I feel like I'm staring at a giant waste of money. I'd love for her to start using it again or admit defeat and get rid of it so I have space to cut veggies, etc. But anytime I bring it up, she gets defensive and I sound like a nag. How do I bring this up without making her feel attacked / making her feel bad for abandoning a hobby?
I was on his side until he said veggies. Then I shut down. I think that's a reasonable thing to bring up. I don't think that's hurtful to say, hey, this thing's taking up half this counter and you never use it.
You could, this is what I just did with something. You could clear the top of the fridge. You have to find just look around a little bit, find a solution where it's still easily accessible, but kind of out of the way, and say, we don't have to keep it this way, but just while I was preparing, I just want to put this up here, and look, here's the footstool to get to it. It's right in the center. It's not going to fall down. Find a little bit of a solution to it and pitch it.
And what would you do with a bread maker that you're not using? You sell it?
You could sell it. You could do, Natasha does this thing where a thing becomes an eyesore to her and she will throw it away without my consent.
I'm trying to,
sometimes
I don't
it's
throw
mine.
it away.
Yes. Literally. That's true. And I'm like,
Moshe wants everyone to come over on Craigslist. He wants to put something on Craigslist
Yes.
for
I
$10.
want to give it away. No, I want to
over.
give it away. I don't want it to go to a landfill. I put it on free. We had a propane barbecue grill, and she wanted to get rid of it, but she wanted to throw it away that instant, the moment she had the thought to throw it away. So it was out of her visual neuro retarded, visual scape or whatever. And so I said, no, let's put it on Craigslist free. And the same day, somebody came and picked it up, and now it's making some other family miserable.
No, it's missing a part.
Yeah, well,
sometimes you know what he wants to do? He wants to donate broken things. He's like, oh, let's just give the broken Roombas to someone. I'm like, that's rude.
And somebody
or the
came and got
broken
it.
printer that never worked. Why? Then they waste their time. It's not my fault that everything's made to be disposable. You can't give. Why would you give someone a broken electronic?
I don't know why it reframed into all my things are broken. some of this stuff was not broken. These aren't broken things. These are just things that Natasha decided she didn't want anymore. Isn't it better to give it away than to have it in a landfill?
Yeah.
Give away a broken
But
thing?
I mean, there's also the whole thing of someone coming to your house and
Thank you.
I love
recognize-
having company.
I mean, you don't get recognized, but I would get recognized.
All right.
Okay.
I think we have time for one more, Moshe.
Yep. Natasha, Moshe. In general, my husband is cool and not a slob, but he has this bizarre habit of bringing snacks into the shower. We've discussed it. We've discussed it before, and he says it's efficient. This usually happens during his morning routine as he's rushing to leave for work. So I guess I get it, but
You
it feels
married a pig. You can't eat and shower.
gross and this is hard to believe.
Yeah.
And unhygienic. Sometimes a soda or a beer, never in the morning, LOL. One time an apple. Even things that don't survive getting wet, like chips. We have a pretty big shelf where shampoo goes in the shower, and I was
Chips
silently
in the
dealing with it, but I legit found crumbs there the other day and was horrified. Am I missing something here, or is this as disgusting as I think?
So he's like eating Doritos in the shower?
Mm-hmm.
I think if he's able to pull that off, that's an amazing feat. But
I mean, you can wash the orange off your fingers like
That's
pretty
true, in
fast, but
real
you might
time.
also get it in your hair.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like an apple, no big deal. But if it's like,
Would you eat an apple in the shower?
No,
You guys,
I wouldn't do any of
You
this.
eat in a bathtub. You don't eat in a shower.
So this guy's eating in the shower?
That's
Yeah,
what this person says.
Wait in 10 years.
Yeah, I
this
would
is
see
gonna
that's-
really annoy you.
Yeah, I would say that would drive me a little crazy.
That's a breakup?
I think it's like,
I think. Go ahead.
I think sometimes when you're melding households, there should be more of a discussion about like, oh, well, this is the kind of person I am. And oh, well, this is kind of what you know what I mean? Like, I think
But shouldn't
that
they know? I mean, at some point they would know that just because you start hanging out a lot, and then you're like, people are sleeping over and bringing their Doritos in the shower.
I don't know.
I don't know. I would find it kind of erotic, depending on what she was eating. Like if it was phallic, that'd be kind of nice. Hot dogs, bananas.
When do you have time though? There's like
Cucumber.
water literally and soap dripping down your face.
How
Yeah, it's
fucking
very
busy
strange.
are people where they need to
And also
save
that
time
just-
on an apple?
I mean, the upside is maybe she wouldn't hear all the crunching while he's.
That's nice. If your cat was eating Doritos in the shower, would you let her?
Oh yeah.
How often do you bathe a cat?
You never bathe the cat.
Ew.
I've never bathed my
Literally
You
never?
never
Never.
bathe
They
a
bathe
cat?
themselves.
Yeah, they're pretty clean.
What if
Wait,
they
they
get in
bathe
shit?
themselves with their mouth?
They're cats though.
You've never heard of a cat licking itself?
They
Is this
don't-
new information to you?
But that's how they give themselves a bath or
They
a
don't
shower?
buy like body wash or something.
Wait, what if it like gets in something foul?
Foul in
Like
my
shit or a
one-bedroom
dead
apartment.
bird.
No, what if it gets, it can't get sprayed by a skunk because it doesn't go outside?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Don't they need fresh air?
Yeah.
Why don't they want fresh air?
She breathes.
If we never took our dog outside, people would think we were like cruel.
Well, this is called an indoor cat.
Natasha just found out that cats bathe themselves and that some of them are indoor.
I'm just saying, in a New York situation, they don't get to go outside.
No,
They're
no.
animals that are caged to the indoors. Are there any other animals like
Yeah, I
that?
wonder why it's biting you in the middle of the night. Maybe it's screaming, "Take me back to the savannah."
Because it is it's a wild. I mean, they are kind of wild. They have wild animal instincts. Even dogs.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It misses being able to chase prey. All right,
Right.
Natasha, one more.
Okay.
This is our last
And then
one.
I have to do a plug
Okay.
for my new podcast.
You got some good clips though so far. Holy
I think
shit.
so. There was
Yeah,
some
we
good
have a whole
stuff.
cat situation. Dear Endless Honeymoon Pod, my partner refuses to let me throw away any cardboard boxes. Every time a package arrives, he insists we keep the box just in case. As a result, our garage now looks like an Amazon warehouse. His logic is that they'll come in handy for moving, shipping, or organizing. We do move kind of often, every 2 years-ish, for his work, so maybe that tracks. I keep telling him bugs and mice love cardboard, and he brushes me off. Help me, please. Romelia.
I mean, that does sound a little hoardery. Like I'll use it. It's like there'll be 10 other boxes, and also you can buy boxes that are clean. You can use those bins that moving companies use now.
Well, but I just think have a strategy. And know why you're doing something. If you're doing this to like save on, packaging, like maybe there's a certain size that you're keeping and storing for when you move, and that does make sense. I like the idea of reusing things.
I can't believe I'm giving this advice right now, but this woman needs to just go throw these things away without her husband's consent. And when he comes
wow.
home,
Why?
just do it. Just get rid
Boxes,
of them.
I mean, come on, why?
Get rid of them. If it's causing clutter and it's made of cardboard,
But
get
how many
rid of 'em.
boxes would cause clutter in a garage? I just heard garage like, oh, there's a different set of rules now.
Well, Amazon boxes, yeah, like I could see people starting to want to collect all the different sizes.
You got a box like this big. You're like, well,
This
yeah,
will be
like,
good.
oh,
we
you know, you
move, that'll
never
come in
know when we're
handy.
going to
I
need.
could put 14 cassette tapes in here.
Well, what I would say is you could keep the big ones and you have to break them down and then we'll buy tape and retape them. So that's what I would say. And then you could start to get them in like a little sideways thing.
she might be right about the bugs in the boxes, though.
I don't know.
Not if they're
Why do bugs don't like boxes
Decomposed.
more than another thing? Bugs are everywhere. Don't like
well,
that take.
cardboard stinks. It all smells vaguely
Fecal.
like shit.
Yeah, it's fecal.
So
Cardboard
the less
does have a
cardboard
fecal.
in my life, the better.
Yeah, I mean, I
personally.
think because I used to kind of hoard some of those like shopping bags you get at Trader Joe's, and I'll use that as a little garbage can, and then it's like I have like 50 of these. I'm gonna be going shopping again. I'll get them.
Well, what I do is I take them, I save them, and then so that I can bring them back, and then I don't bring them back. And
Bring
I
them
go
back.
Get
What do you mean?
I'll take a shopping bag and I'll say, okay, I'll put this in a drawer so that the next time I go to Trader Joe's, I'll remember to bring these bags and use them.
Can you bring
then
one
I
of their
don't.
paper bags? Yeah.
I'll do it all, but then I don't, and I leave them, and then I get new ones, and then it becomes this. And that, Natasha, you could throw away. I permit.
Wow.
What about all the one socks
No, those
that
I
are
need.
like in a little ball everywhere? Like,
Those
but there's
are
only
important.
one of them.
Those are important.
Save all those.
Save
Wash
those.
all those and try to find the mate to all those.
Thank you,
Okay.
honey. Todd, can I give you a compliment?
Todd.
Yes.
All right. Listen. 'cause
Funniest guest ever. Thank you.
Well, beyond
You
that,
are pretty hilarious.
We're moving
You're probably
into
one of the funniest people I know.
We're
Thank
moving into the plug portion of the show.
Okay.
But, people often say, like, who do you like to watch? I don't know. Comedy, Chelsea once described at a Peretti at a certain point of doing comedy, watching comedy is a little bit like the scene in The Matrix where they unplug the people, but they could read the code and they could kind of know what
I've
was
never
going.
seen The Matrix.
Really?
Yeah.
Me neither.
It's so good, Todd.
I've heard it's good.
Just watch it tonight.
We're not Matrix people, honey.
You've never seen it?
No.
Why don't we all get together and watch it? It's one of the best movies ever. Anyway.
Is that with Keanu Reeves?
Yes, it's
I,
so
I
good.
walked out of that.
At any rate, you know what? You get the analogy. It's like even though you'll see somebody on stage and you go, "Yes, this is funny," and you're not laughing. You
Yeah.
go, I see the code. Okay, I get what you're doing. People say like, "Well, who do you like to watch?" I would say consistently, Todd. Watching you makes me actually laugh.
Oh
out
wow,
loud.
that is very nice.
20 years in, you're in a small, refined group of people that genuinely make me laugh when I watch them.
I would ask for the other names, but then there would be one that'd be like, oh fuck, this guy's got no credibility. Like that person.
And you
And I would
always
ask
do
you
new
to-
jokes.
I would ask you to return the favor, but I know it wouldn't be true, and so I'm not going to put that kind of pressure on you. Todd, where can people find you to see this amazing comedy?
ToddBarry.com. Click on shows, and it'll tell you what shows I'm doing. In your city, maybe. If you don't see your city on there, either I just went there, or it's just not in this round.
Is this what you do when you're trying to like make it so in 5 years people listening to this podcast, they're not going to
Oh, it's evergreen. Yeah.
Yeah, that is true. Anything in particular you want to plug coming up?
I wish.
What's your Instagram?
Todd Barry.
At Todd Barry, one of the best,
BARRY.
one of the legends, the true legends.
One of the golden oldies.
I would like to promote my new podcast.
Oh, on this podcast? I would appreciate it if you didn't.
Why?
It's just disrespectful to what we do here. No, Natasha, go ahead.
I have a new parenting podcast
Yes,
Let me be on it.
with Sabrina Jalise. You're a cat dad,
that's true.
but I don't think
With
you'd
no
make the
boundaries.
cut. Where we talk to other mothers with jobs and mothers with hot takes, and it's pretty cool. We've had a lot of great guests: Chelsea Peretti, June Diane, Esther Pavitsky, Tig, Ricky. We have all these like amazing moms coming to talk to us.
Can I give you a little bit of feedback
Kristen Shaw
on your
came.
promotion?
Yeah.
And this isn't meant as a diss to you at all. Like, I think you're great and I love your marketing. But I would mention the name of the podcast. That's just, I mean, and I'm not trying to.
I was ready to not be on your side, but now
Well, it's not. I'm not a brander. I'm just like,
It's not even really branding as much as just telling people how to listen to it.
It's called Good Enough.
Okay.
And you can find it wherever podcasts are sold. Find us on YouTube.
Todd, I can't wait for us all to get together and watch The Matrix.
See, I would watch it with people, but I'm not going to watch it on my own, probably.
Next time you come to LA, let's all get together and watch The Matrix.
Okay.
That's
Sounds
the plan.
fun, honey.
My favorite thing is that we know that's not going to happen.
It probably won't.
It
But we
could.
do hang out. We're not fake friends. That's what's different.
No, we're real friends.
In LA.
You're top tier.
Thank you. Is that true?
Yeah.
Because of
Todd,
me.
that's nice. Yeah, because of you, but I like it.
She, what's the word I'm looking for? Facilitated everything.
That's right. And finally, someday, it'll be you, me, and your cat in your apartment in New York. Todd Barry, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.